Good morning. This is the March 22nd meeting of the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners. My name is Deb Shore, serving as chair this year. To my left, Vice Chair Christy Yoakum, and to her left, Rick Fest. Fellow commissioners on my right, Roma Amundsen and Sean Flowerday. If you'd stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Clerk, if you'd begin the agenda, please.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available for electronic viewing from the county clerk's staff. Printing options are available on request. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on March 15th, 2022.
Move approval.
Second?
Motion is second. Any corrections? Seeing none, call the roll, please.
Vest,
Abstain.
Amundsen,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore.
Yes.
Motion carries 4 yes, 1 abstention. Number 2 are claims. Approval of all claims processed through March 22nd, 2022.
I move approval of the claims.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundsen,
Yes.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Shore.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Next is number 3, consent items. These are routine business items that are expected to be adopted without dissent. Any individual item may be removed for special discussion and consideration by a commissioner or by any member of the public without prior notice. Unless there's an exception, these items will be approved as one. With a single vote of the Board of Commissioners, these items are approval of amendment to the following county contracts. C-20-580 with Paramount Linen and Uniform Rental for the annual service of rental and cleaning of pants, various linen, and related items. C-17-240 with BMI Imaging Systems to provide additional digital imaging and hosting services. Right-of-way contracts with the following: Howard G. and Carol L. Rockenbach, Life Estate, and David L. and Janice R. Rockenbach, Life Estates, North 98th Street and Bluff Road, in the total amount of $3,076. Nancy J. Cerrone, North 176th Street and Davie Road, in the amount of $1,567. Wamsley Farm, LLC, South 96th Street and Hickman Road, in the amount of $204. Utility permit number 2221, Align Winstone, Nebraska, LLC, to replace the communication line due to the replacement of County Bridge E-171. Utility permit number 2218, allowing Lincoln Electric System to install 14 new electric poles and risers along North 112th Street and south of Fletcher Avenue.
Move approval of the consent items? Second?
Motion is second. Call the roll, please.
Yoakum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundsen,
Yes.
Shore.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Next is number 4, public hearing. This is for text amendment 21011 to amend Article 2 definitions, Article 4 AG agricultural, Article 5 AGR agricultural residential, Article 6 residential, Article 7 business, Article 13 special permits, and Article 17 additional height and area regulations of the Lancaster zoning regulation by restructuring Article 13 and reformatting the zoning code.
All right. We will open the public hearing on these variety of text amendment changes and hear from staff first.
Steve
Can I go ahead,
Hendrickson.
sir, yeah?
Oh, sorry,
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth and nothing but the truth?
I do. Steve Hendrickson with the Planning Department, 555 South 10th Street. Previously did a briefing for the county board on this text amendment that was requested by the county board, basically reformatting and updating the special permit chapter, moving some uses into conditional uses, and there are new conditions for multiple uses, and we have 7 uses specifically listed that do not yet have uses, and so if someone was interested in doing a special permit on those, They would need to work with staff first to develop those, though our goal is to try to, during this year, get several of those additional ones worked out, particularly some of them with the health department in regards to farm fertilizer, chemical use, and industrial. We would want to work with them first. So I have not received any letters or things in opposition.
Any questions for Steve? All right. I will second your comment about getting those other ones kind of processed through the year. It certainly is easier for us when we have the text amendment in place before the special permit or
Absolutely.
application. So it makes it, I think, everyone's job easier. So we appreciate your efforts on that. Okay.
I think this was good work. Nice of
Thank you.
A lot of people. Okay. Thank you very much. Is there anyone wishing to provide additional testimony as a proponent of these proposed actions? Seeing none, is there anyone wishing to testify in opposition? Seeing no one, anyone in a neutral capacity? Seeing no one. Any final questions? Okay. Seeing none, we will close the public hearing.
Next is number 5, new business. 5A is a resolution in the matter of County Text Amendment number 21011 to amend Article 2 definitions, Article 4 AG agricultural, Article 5 AGR agricultural residential, Article 6 residential, Article 7 business, Article 13 special permits, and Article 17 additional height and area regulations of the Lancaster County zoning regulations by restructuring Article 13 and reformatting the zoning code.
Move approval of the resolution.
Second.
All right. Motion and second. Call the roll, please.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. B is an amusement license renewal application from Jerry McCabe for events at Sleepy Bees Lavender Farms LLC on June 11th, 18th, 25th, and July 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 9th, 2022.
Good morning, Jerry. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm good. How are you guys today? Thanks for having me.
It's lavender time again. Well,
It
will
will
be.
be.
Will be. Not today.
Yes, so I am here. If you guys had any questions for me, it's basically the same thing as the last 2 years, which actually, due to the COVID, it turned out to work pretty good. We were gonna have a big one-day show, and it turned out that these tours work out a lot better for us. It's just my wife and I that are doing these, so kind of limiting the number of people and having not so many people there all at one time really kind of helps us out as well. So I know I added a couple of extra days. We've been having more and more response to it each year. So there's some people that couldn't make it on the weekends. We got a lot of requests for, are you gonna do these any other days? So I added some Friday evenings. That's easier for us because we basically set up our booth of products and things in our garage. And sometimes in the summer it's so hot you can't keep them there. So if we set it up in the evening of the Friday before, we can leave it overnight because usually it cools down by then, and then do it in the morning on Saturday, and then tear it all down to go to our farmer's market on Sunday. So that's kind of the reason for the Friday and into the Saturday, just helping more people be able to come and see the lavender fields and things. So
It sounds like a lot of work. Set up, take down, move, set up, take down, move.
that's the story of our life, actually. So yeah, we do that a lot.
Hard work is what makes it successful.
So
Rick?
then, Mr. McCabe,
Yes.
thank you for being here, by the way.
Absolutely.
Really, I was looking forward to this once I saw it was on the agenda. but,
Absolutely.
So is it an online process? Do people go to your website and sign up for specific times?
For our ticketing, yes. We do an e-commerce ticketing site that we use, and it's basically, it's a groups of up to 50, and they can pick there's 4 tours per day on the Saturdays and 1 tour on the Friday evenings. So they go and there's a drop-down box. They choose which time on which day they want. They pay for the tickets right there. They come, they show me their tickets, and we do a nice 30-minute walking tour, trials and tribulations of life of a lavender farmer in Nebraska, basically. So
I'm
it's
going to
fun.
notify my friends at NETV to get out there. To
Oh,
see
yeah.
if
No, it's a lot of fun. People really, we've had people come back year after year just to kind of see the development of the farm, and just kind of we're slowly expanding.
Yeah, Great, well, I'm committed to getting there this year.
Good deal. We'll love to have you.
We should road trip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be a good
absolutely.
idea. I just was mentioning, going to mention, I love the pictures that you have on your website.
Yes,
And
that's
they're-
all my wife's doing. She's the social media guru, if you will.
And I think that we could all use a little bit of the products that enhance well-being and reduce stress.
Yeah.
Yes, and all the things we're going through in our daily lives today, yeah, it's definitely needed.
Well, thank you.
All right, is there a motion?
I would move approval.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Call the roll, please.
Best,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes,
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
All right, well, good luck.
Guys.
C is a special designated license application from Sesostris Temple Holding Corporation to hold an event at Sesostris Shrine Temple on April 16th, 2022.
Okay. Is there anyone here wishing to speak on this item? Good morning.
Process here is,
Introduce yourself,
my name is David Widener.
and you just sign in. It's not a public hearing, so we don't need to swear you in.
Oh, okay.
You're on your honor this time.
Learning every day.
We get lost in the distinction too, so,
That makes me feel better.
yeah, no, it's fine.
Well, just like Jerry did before you, just tell us a little bit about your event and,
Well, I'm new at the Sesostris Shrine, and I guess they've been holding this wine, beer, and liquor tasting thing for years. And so I applied for the designated license, and I guess it's just a smooth thing that they do every year for the members and the public. It's held inside. I really don't understand why there's even a special designated license, because we're licensed in the building. It's not gonna be outside or the parking lot or anything, so I don't really, I suppose it's because the suppliers, the distributors come in and open product to sample. I guess I'm imagining, I'm still learning
Are
about
you-
it, but,
maybe still outside the city limits. I guess I can't answer that, but we appreciate you being here. Are you a staff member or
yeah, I'm
volunteer?
an office manager, or operations manager of the Shrine Temple,
Okay,
Shrine Center, so I'll be back here, I'm sure.
great.
I've got another one in August that they're doing that I'll have to apply for, so.
We'll look forward to seeing you.
See you then, yeah.
Is this a fundraiser or just
I believe it is, yeah, I believe it is a
for the,
fundraiser.
for the temple?
I move approval.
second.
Motion and a second. Call the roll, please.
Flowerday,
Yes,
Best,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes,
Yocum,
Yes.
Shore.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
All right, thanks, Dave.
Thank you very much, have a good day.
5D is a recommendation from the purchasing agent and county engineer to award a bid to Highway Improvement, Inc. for crack sealing. The estimated cost of the county is $84,703.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This is our annual contractor crack sealing. Like everything else that we've been talking about recently, we'll be sealing less for the equivalent amount of dollars due to inflation. Lancaster County has an aggressive crack sealing program for days like today. We really don't want the subgrade on the slab to get wet from water draining through the cracks, because it creates more potholes and more cracking once that subgrade is saturated. If you're really interested in crack sealing, which maybe you are, maybe you're not, we do have a video about crack sealing on our Lancaster County Engineering Facebook site.
All right, any questions for the county engineer?
I move approval.
second.
Call the roll, please.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
yes,
Best,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes,
Shore.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. E is a recommendation from the purchasing agent and county engineer to award a bid to Straight Line Striping, Inc. for pavement marking 2022 for the total cost of $172,842.80.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This is our annual contract for paint striping. We try to rotate so that about every 3 years, we're covering all of the pavement in Lancaster County. Paint, like everything else, has gone up. This is an increase of a little over 20% from inflation. paint has been one of those things that the last 2 years has gone up dramatically in cost.
Move approval?
Second. All right, motion and a second. Call a roll, please.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Vest,
Yes.
Shore.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 6 is legislative update.
I don't believe we have a legislative update.
Next is public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to county business, not on agenda, may do so at this time.
All right, is there anyone wishing to make public comment? Seeing none,
Next.
announcements, please.
Next is announcements. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, March 24th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, March 29th, 2022 at 9 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live on Link TV City. For the rebroadcast schedule, visit lincoln.ne.gov. Meetings are also streamed live on Link TV, YouTube, Roku, and Apple TV.
Screen is blank for whatever.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
Move that we adjourn.
Second.
All right, motion is second to adjourn. Call the roll, please.
Vest,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Yocum,
Yes.
Flowerday,
Yes.
Shore.
Yes,
Motion carries 5-0.
we are adjourned. Thank you for your time and attention.